love the monologues, and I read the chapter, Mom. I love it. I love the message, but sometimes it's hard to love your life when people and circumstances are not working out the way you want them to.
So you want to wait until everything in your life is right before you can love your life? Is that what you're saying, mija?
No, I just don't know why God lets some things happen in people's lives, especially in the past. Right now, things are going good for me. I just try not to think of the past.
So you don't think that the past has anything to do with the present?
No. Does it?
Well, I think so.
Even if I don't think about it?
I believe everything in your life has meaning.
Everything? Everyone?
Realizing how it's so amazing how projects enter your life that are supposed to, and I really believe that with every project that I've ever done. They're just not just doing them for the sake of performing or the sake of earning some money. It's that you really start to realize, wow, this was really supposed to happen to me at this point in my life, and it was supposed to teach me something, and I was supposed to grow from this. So as I started, we started delving into the rehearsal period, and we started memorizing our monologues and working with our writers and the director and this and that and getting up on stage. I started realizing, okay, this is really hitting home for me. This is really helping me to envision a lot of my own family members so that it could take me to that emotional place. I really started relating to me and my life and things that I had gone through. So that's when I started realizing that's how it's affecting my life. It's really taking me back to certain moments in my life where I hadn't forgotten about them, but I had kind of, I guess, thought that they weren't affecting me anymore. And I realized they will always affect me.
I think a lot of people feel that things in our past, because it's from our past, don't affect us right now in the present. But that's the furthest thing from the truth, because it does. It's like residue that's left over in a dirty dish.
Yes. And you might forget about it for years and think that it's forgotten about and over with and done with. And I believe, because I'm a believer, I believe that God says, well, no, if you ever work through those issues, I am going to bring them back into your life when you're ready to receive them again, because you need to work through them, because you need to learn and grow
and
heal from those things. I might have allowed for you to kind of put them away for a while because you needed to deal with other things, but now they're back because they're not resolved. You need to resolve them to be a better person and all of that. So I realized that I needed to go through a certain of those past feelings that maybe I had had with a cousin of mine, so I was able to bring that out through the monologue. And our relationship grew stronger because of that. She wasn't able to attend the show or any of the rehearsals, but she was I feel like she was very involved in the process because we spoke more during that process. She lives in New York right now, so of course it was very difficult for her to come out and see it, and I was letting her know, though, pretty much almost every week during the rehearsal period, I'm doing a monologue about you. I'm playing a character, so it's not specifically me, it's the writer who wrote it, but since I'm supposed to make it my own, you're the one I'm speaking about. She was just so taken aback and so touched that I was dedicating something to her, because it was, like I said, God presents you these things in such a funny way. It was so relatable to me, because just as you spoke of your cousin, I have that same exact person in my life who, thank God, is still with me today, but I almost feel sometimes like she's not because she's so far away. And sometimes so much time passes and we don't speak. So
that is such a blessing that you would even say that, because one of the takeaways that I wanted from that monologue was that, time is of the essence, because we just don't know what's going to happen. And I always thought that I would have Donna with me. There would always be time for her and I to spend together, and at an early age of 30 she was taken from us, and there isn't a day that goes by that I miss her. So I am so happy to hear that you were able to reconnect with your cousin and have a stronger relationship relationship as a result of it.
Or whether you are maybe getting enough work or not enough work or what have you, doesn't matter. That you be content with what you do have in those moments in life.
And who you are right now at this moment. Embrace yourself. Love your life.
Yeah, no matter how it might be, because I think we're blessed when we are grateful.
Oh, definitely.
So
Definitely. Thank you.
thank you very much.